Labuan Bajo is one of the regions in Indonesia that has a million beauty of nature. In nature, there is a rare animal that is very popular in the international world, namely Varanus komodoensis, which they usually call Komodo. This is what makes this area famous and a tourism target for local and foreign residents. But lately, tourism activities in Labuan Bajo are temporarily isolated by the government, and this is due to the presence of the COVID-19 pandemic. As a result of this enforcement, many businesses in the field of tourism are experiencing losses, especially for upper middle class companies. Many of the hospitality stopped operating, and many also the shipping sector stopped to sale. The impact here are the employees of the tourism industry. Many of them are temporarily rested, home, and some are even work termination or pemberhentian hubungan kerja, or they call it PHK. Based on statement from the Secretary of the Office of Manpower and Transmigration of West Manggarai Regency, Marcelinus Sani Ngarung, said that there are 73 employees from the hospitality industry sector who are laid off, and there are 1,506 other employees who are homeless. Of course, this is a critical situation for the employees and the company itself. What is the fate of the business and employees who are laid off or housed in the meantime? Is there no follow-up for them? Or is it just left to it? Have you ever thought about how they're now? Surely, that never occurred to us. It should now be the government or the public intervene and think about it. The government must issue a new policy to address the issue, because if the implementation of PPKM continues and the tourism business sector continues to be closed, will the fate of business and employees be better?
Ya, terima kasih atas pertanyaannya. Kurangnya wisatawan terhadap suatu pariwisata itu mendatangkan dampak yang sangat buruk bagi pariwisata sendiri, yaitu kurangnya omset atau pendapatan suatu perusahaan karena kurangnya wisatawan yang masuk, khususnya itu di Labuan Bajo. Kurangnya wisatawan yang masuk itu sangat berdampak bagi pengurangan karyawan, karena omset atau pendapatan dari perusahaan itu sangat kecil, sehingga terjadinya pengurangan karyawan. Banyak karyawan yang di PHK karena tidak adanya pendapatan bukan tidak adanya pendapatan, memang pendapatannya ada, tetapi berbeda jauh sebelum situasi pandemi di negara kita ini, khususnya tadi itu di sektor pariwisata yang ada di Labuan. Saya sendiri sebagai pekerja harian atau daily worker itu hanya bisa menunggu sampai pihak perusahaan meminta kita untuk bergabung lagi di perusahaan tersebut. Karena berhubungan dengan pandemi, jadi pemerintah itu membuat sebuah aturan yang di mana itu setiap perusahaan itu harus bisa mengikuti setiap protokol dari yang dianjurkan oleh pemerintah. Jadi sebelum pandemi ini membaik atau pandemi ini berakhir, karyawan yang terkena PHK ini akan diistirahatkan atau dirumahkan sementara sambil menunggu tingkat hunian atau tamunya meningkat lagi, atau dengan kata lain itu sambil menunggu itu high season dari tamu tersebut. Kalau dari perusahaan sendiri setelah saya mengamati dari tempat yang saya pernah bekerja itu, mungkin untuk menstabilkan kembali pendapatan dari suatu perusahaan itu mungkin dengan cara memberikan layanan-layanan atau promo terhadap suatu fasilitas. Mungkin dengan itu bisa menstabilkan kembali pendapatan dari suatu perusahaan. Seperti yang saya ketahui sebelumnya itu dari hotel kami itu kemarin memberikan promo kepada setiap pelanggan atau customer dengan cara memberikan promo atau penurunan harga kamar kalau dari segi kamarnya. Untuk dari segi makanannya atau food and beverage-nya itu juga memberikan hal yang sama, yaitu memberikan promo dengan kata lain untuk menarik minat dari suatu customer agar tetap menstabilkan kembali pendapatan dari suatu perusahaan. Dengan catatan di sini, selama pandemi itu perusahaan tetap mempertahankan prokes yang telah dianjurkan kepada pemerintah. Bagi kami yang masih memiliki status daily worker atau pekerjaan harian itu tidak memiliki tunjangan dari perusahaan. Jadi kemungkinan karyawan yang terkena PHK itu mendapatkan tunjangan dari perusahaan itu jika sudah memiliki kontrak kerja dengan karyawan. Jadi karyawan yang sudah memiliki kontrak kerja dengan perusahaan yang bersangkutan itu mungkin akan mendapatkan tunjangan dibandingkan dengan kami yang memiliki status sebagai daily worker. Kalau kami itu tidak memiliki tunjangan dari perusahaan. Sepribadi saya sendiri, saya memiliki kerja sampingan, bukan kerja sih, memiliki usaha. Dalam hal ini tadi membuat kue untuk dijual kepada masyarakat dengan tujuan untuk meningkatkan ekonomi keluarga. Setahu saya itu di Labuan itu masih ada hotel yang masih beroperasi atau masih bekerja, tapi itu tadi dengan catatan masih mengikuti protokol dari pemerintah. Tetapi kalau untuk okupansinya, tingkat huniannya itu seperti yang saya bilang pertama tadi itu masih sangat jauh berbeda dari sebelumnya, yang dimana itu tingkat okupansi atau hunian hunian hotel itu masih sangat minim atau rendah.
So we'll start by giving solution, and I'll start myself, which is join the pre-work card program. Through the pre-employment card program, the Indonesian government seeks to provide solution to employees affected by layoff or job seeker who need competence improvement, as well as 5.6 million other workers directly affected by the COVID-19 outbreak. During the program, each participant will get a benefit value of 3,550,000 rupiah, which consists of the cost of online job training assistance worth 1 million, incentive for completing training worth 600,000 for 4 months, and job survey incentive worth 150,000. This fund will be given gradually to participate from before until the completion of the training.
Okay, I have three solutions from government that must be implemented. The first, the government with the Ministry of Tourism and also the chair of the Indonesian Hotel and Restaurant Association must implement a policy so that workers are at least not laid off, but they still have working status only on the grounds of unpaid leave. The second, intensive the implementation of pre-employment cards for employees. These pre-employment cards is useful for providing financial assistance and also training for employees during their layoff or temporarily at home. The third, make online tourism tours and put them on platforms such as YouTube and Instagram, etc. These tours given to employees who have been laid off, so as to give them a little work and to support their income during this pandemic.
From the case of the spread of the COVID-19 virus that has an impact on workers in the industry who are laid off or temporarily at home. In my opinion, the company itself shall continue to profit, which as a form of responsibility to workers who are laid off. Profit training to continue protecting work even at home. For workers who have been laid off, they will get a pre-employment card which is used to attend training which can still be done online. Or it can be attended by the government to accommodate and profit training for layoff so that they can still earn a living for their needs. And the solution for the community is to look for additional or side jobs, which during the pandemic people are required to generate additional income when they are laid off. Of course, applying for a job is not the only way you can do it in these difficult times. People have to think creatively to create a new business, at least a home business that can be sold. Take advantage of the opportunities and demands of the pandemic. Now, many people are becoming into entrepreneur, for example, making coat max, hijab max, and so on. It's time to think creatively, don't be discouraged, because there will always be opportunities for everyone.